I walk and I think the air here is always soft. The light is always gentle. Everything around me seems to know its place. The trees grow where they should. The water flows where it must. The birds sing when the morning comes. Everything has a rhythm, a reason. And yet I walk and wonder what mine is. God made me, and he said I was good. But what does that mean, to be good? Does it mean to obey, to follow, to be quiet and thankful? Or does it mean to become, to think, to understand why I am here? When I was first given life, I opened my eyes and saw the world. I remember how bright it was. The colors, the sounds, everything moved with such harmony. And then I saw Adam. He smiled and said I was made for him, made to be a helper. But what does that mean? Help him with what? To till the soil, to name the beasts, to walk beside him so he would not be alone. Sometimes I look at him while he works and I see his peace. He seems sure of himself. He knows what to do. He does not question why. He simply does. I envy that, perhaps. Or maybe I admire it. He moves in the world as if it were built for him, and maybe it was. And I was built for him too, or so I'm told. But I do not feel that is all there is. If I were made only to fill his silence, then why do I have thoughts of my own? Why? Do I feel questions rising inside me that even Adam could not answer? I wonder if God hears my questions the same way he hears Adam's prayers. When Adam speaks to God, it is simple. He gives thanks. He asks for direction. He listens and obeys. When I speak, I am not always sure what I am saying. I ask things that have no end. I ask why me? Why this? Why now? Was I created to be good, or was I created to grow? And if I grow, will I still be good? Sometimes I think about God's voice, the one that gave me life. It was powerful, but it was gentle too. It spoke as though it already knew everything. I would become as though my whole story was written before my first breath. But if everything is already written, then why give me the power to think, to feel, to question? Why let me see beauty and not wonder what it means? I do not mean to doubt him. I just wish to understand. I look at the sky and I see perfection. I look at Adam and I see purpose. But when I look at myself, I see mystery. I see the space between what is and what could be. Maybe that is what being alive truly means. To live between what is known and what is yet to be known. Maybe that is what he wanted when he formed me. Not just another creature to obey, but a being that could look at creation and say, why is it so? Adam does not ask. He names things. He defines them. He says, this is lion, this is tree, this is river. And once they are named, they become what he calls them. But when I see them, I feel something deeper. I see the lion and wonder if it dreams. I see the river and wonder if it remembers where it began. I see the tree and wonder if it feels joy. When it grows, I feel the world differently than he does. Maybe that is my gift, or my burden. Sometimes I think God made me not only to be a companion, but to be a mirror. A reflection of thought itself. Maybe I was made to see what Adam cannot see, to feel the invisible things, but then why do I feel uncertain? Why do I feel incomplete? Adam says I am whole because I was made by God's hand, but I do not always feel whole. I feel like there's a part of me still searching for its name, for its meaning. Is that wrong? To feel that way? When I walk in the garden, I feel peace, yes, but beneath it, I feel longing. Not for more things, not for power, but for understanding. To know the heart of my Maker, not just his voice. To know why he placed me here, in this world that does not yet have a word for sorrow or loss or choice. He told us not to eat from the tree of knowledge. I hear his command and I honor it. But the word forbidden stirs something in me that I cannot quiet. If knowledge is so dangerous, why does he let it grow where we can see it? Why make a boundary so beautiful? I do not want to disobey. I only want to understand the reason behind the rule. Maybe that is what faith means, to obey without reason. But my heart is restless. I feel that if I am made in his image, then my questioning is not rebellion, but reflection. What kind of creator would give me a mind and then ask me not to use it? Maybe my purpose is to learn what it means to think without destroying what I love. Maybe that is the balance, to feel curiosity but not be consumed by it. Sometimes I speak to Adam about these things, but he smiles and changes the subject. He says, "Eve, be content. The Lord has given us all we need." And he is right in a way. I have the air, the water, the trees, the warmth. I have him. I have life, but still the question does not leave me. It follows me like my shadow. Perhaps Adam's purpose is to build the world. Mine, to understand it. Maybe I was created not just to serve, but to sense. To see the beauty that even Adam overlooks. To feel the heartbeat of creation. To hear the silent truth that lives beneath words. But what does God want of me? What does he see when he looks upon me? A helper, yes. But maybe also a vessel of thought, a seed of awareness. Maybe he placed in me the spark of questioning so that through me, humankind would grow beyond innocence. And yet, I do not know if that is what he desires. Perhaps I am not meant to know. Perhaps the purpose of life is not to find the answer, but to live the question. I sometimes wonder if God himself remembers what it was like to be without knowledge. To simply be. To exist in peace. Did he create us because he longed to see himself reflected in something living? Did he make us because he desired companionship as much as we do? If that is so, then maybe I am not just a creation, but a continuation. Of his thought, his image, his curiosity, and yet I feel small. I feel the weight of not knowing. It is strange to be perfect and still feel incomplete. To be surrounded by beauty and still feel a hunger I cannot name. Maybe that hunger is not a flaw, but the essence of life itself. Maybe the desire to know, to seek, to understand, is the very breath that separates us from the stillness of all else. I sometimes think of the word obedience. It sounds simple, but it is not. To obey without understanding feels like silence. But to obey with understanding, that feels like harmony. Maybe that is what I seek, not rebellion, but harmony between knowing and believing. Adam believes easily, I question deeply. Perhaps together we are the balance of faith and thought, of peace and wonder. If that is so, then maybe I am exactly what I am meant to be, a question walking through paradise. Still, I wish I knew what God feels when he looks at me. Does he see me as finished or still becoming? Does he see me as pure or already divided between obedience and desire? He gave me life. He gave me choice. But he also gave me curiosity, and that too must be part of his design. I will not apologize for my thoughts. I will not fear the stirrings of my mind. They are not darkness. They are the dawn of understanding. Maybe my mission is not to do, but to be. To walk, to think, to feel, to exist in awareness of the gift and the question of life. Adam's hands build. My thoughts wander. Both are creation, just in different forms. If I have a purpose, perhaps it is this, to wonder and through wondering, to bring meaning into what already exists. I am Eve, the first woman, but maybe also the first thought, the first breath that asked, why am I alive? And maybe that question itself is the answer.